Good afternoon, and welcome to another Facebook Live as part of Greene County History Week. Now, you might have noticed already today that we posted the tutorial on how to locate estate and guardianship records on Family Search. You'll notice that if you did watch this already, this tutorial, I did mention that we would be discussing wills in that tutorial, or I'd be doing another one. Unfortunately, at the time, we thought we had already created a how-to guide for the wills, but we have not. So that will be forthcoming sometime in the future. We are working on still getting more of those how-to guides out on our website. So I do apologize; those aren't out there, and there's a lot with those that aren't. They're not all just wills. Some of them are just inventories. So it's going to take a little bit more for us to figure out exactly how those are all cataloged on Family Search. So bear with us, and we will try to get something up for you in the coming months. So just wanted to put that out there right away, so I did not forget to tell you that. Otherwise, if you're looking at this guide, it's rather long, but that's only because we added a lot of detail. You might notice on these guides that we've had some that are pretty short. There's not a lot of a lot of extra detail, but some of them do require a bit more. And as we've been working through them, we are trying to add more detail to make it easier for you to navigate Family Search. So if there's something that when you're working through one of these tutorials or you're using one of our guides and you think that there's something that we could add um, to make them more useful, please just let us know, and we will do our best to add any information that may be helpful for you as you do your research. So I wanted to open this up to questions. So if you have any questions about our estates or guardianships, this tutorial, please feel free to ask them in the comments. If you're watching this maybe at a later date, you're watching the recording, please, you are still welcome to leave a comment, and I will be continuing to watch these feeds in the next few days, next week, and so if you want to ask a question, you can do that then. Or you can also send us an email if that's easier. Whatever works best for you, we are here to help. So if you, like I said, take your time. If you have already, you can ask those questions now. But while I'm kind of waiting to see if anyone has any questions, I wanted to also tell you a little bit about what we've been posting today. So today we posted a the links to our oral histories that we conducted in the last few years. So in 2016, we conducted an oral interview with Jillian Hill, who is the first and now former records manager archivist for Greene County. So you'll have an opportunity to hear about her experience and some of the work that she did while here. Also, we posted a oral history along with that one for Ed Dressler, who was the former director of the Parks and Trails Department. That's a really interesting oral history. He was with the county for a very long time. I want to say it was close to 30 years, if not longer. But he did have a very long career with parks in general. He was the he was the brainchild behind Rails to Trails, and a lot of the stuff that, a lot of the development of the parks. So it's a really great oral history. It gives a really good background of the Parks Department and how they really developed the parks. So I really highly recommend watching that oral history as well. So those are both out there on our Facebook page. They're linked to YouTube. There is closed captioning with those. We are also going to be posting a former tour or a tour we did in 2020 of our map room. So that should be posted this afternoon. And you probably have noticed that we've also been pushing our likes campaign. So we are trying to reach 1,700 likes this month. It doesn't have to be exactly this week, but we're hoping for this month. We have about just over 100, I think about 120, 125 likes we need, which is a bit, but we don't think it's too ambitious. So if you would like to share our page or share any of our posts, we would love you to do that. And we're just doing some fun little uh, likes campaign with our photographs. Most of them come from our Parks and Trails department. So take a look at those when they come up. They're usually posted in the afternoon. So watch for those. Um, Also, would like to remind everyone that we are putting out a call for volunteers. So, if you are interested in working here at the archives in a volunteer capacity, we have a great deal of projects that we would love our volunteers to help us with. Um, they're we It can really range what we have our volunteers do, from helping to prep materials for microfilm. It could be removing fasteners or anything like that, so staples, those types of things. It could be helping us index records, helping us identify photographs. That's actually one of our big projects right now. So if you are interested in photographs, a lot of these are actually parks and trails photographs that we're working on. So if you have any interest in that, we would love to hear from you. So you can email me directly, or my contact information is on our website, and I will get an application out to you, and we can schedule time for you to come in and meet with us and talk about your interests. So please feel free to contact me about that. And we also will be we also highlight we'll be highlighting our online exhibits tomorrow. So watch for a post on that, as well as our how to use Greene County records in your genealogy research. I know I've talked about this pretty much every day this week. It's a really great program. It gives you a good basis of the types of records we have and how you might be able to utilize them with with your genealogy research, what sort of information you will find in those records. So I highly recommend that you check it out. There is a link already on the event page, and I've already posted it on our main Facebook page as well. And you also can go to our YouTube channel, and it's there as well. So you'll have the opportunity to see that in multiple locations at your leisure. So if you want to take a look at that before tomorrow, I will be doing live tomorrow. So if you have questions then, you are welcome to ask at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And also tomorrow we'll be talking about our archives months, our plans for archives month, which is in October. So we hope that you will join us then to hear what we're hoping to do for that. So we're hoping to maybe have some, fingers crossed, um, in person live programming. So stay tuned for that. And I think today that's pretty much what I've got for you. If you have any questions, like I said, please don't hesitate to ask. We will be monitoring our comments here, or you can also, like I said, email us. Whatever is easiest for you, that would be great. And we will be remaining on live. Well, not on live, but on Facebook. We've been trying to stay pretty active on Facebook this week. So don't hesitate to ask any questions you may have. So I think that is it for today. We hope you guys have been enjoying all the content we've been putting out there, and we'll see you tomorrow.